Hello, everyone. We are back. This is Renegade Media Group. We are reacting to Pacific Rim Uprising. And I am tremendously excited about this because when Pacific Rim came out, it had been... What, Godzilla Final Wars came out in like 2004, 2005. So I had been like a decade without a really good kaiju movie.
Yeah.
And it touched me in my heart place.
Let's show us on the doll where it touched you.
It did touch me deep. Stirred up some feelings in there.
And now you felt, but it was a good feeling to see that. It was for me it was like watching a Power Rangers episode again, but the quality was just like spiked up to 12.
Oh man. Yeah, no, this movie, like, Pacific Rim was fantastic.
Agreed.
It was super fun.
And I mean, I've been worried about the second one, you know, with all the stuff that's gone on, and
all the changes,
get pushed back a little bit.
Okay, well, first off, they said to Guillermo del Toro, "We don't want you directing it. If you want to write a draft for it, we'll see what comes up." He did write a draft, and he stayed on as a producer in some sort. Also, Travis Beacham, the original writer of the first film, he bowed out because there was a TV series he was involved in. And then, to my knowledge, Charlie Hunnam and the woman who played Mako Mori, I believe Rinko Kinkuchi was her name.
That seems right.
Rinko Kinkuchi and
Mike is having a moment.
And Charlie Hunnam were both still signed on to be in the second one, and then and also Charlie Day and Bern Gorman were also signed on. But then I heard about 6 months ago that no, not 6 months ago, about a year ago, Charlie Hunnam actually heard no word of him being called to the Pacific Rim Uprising set.
What?
So he called in and they told him, "Oh, we're moving on from Raleigh Beckett and Mako Mori, and we're moving on to a completely different storyline."
No,
I know.
No.
But in Charlie Hunnam's place, we get John Boyega.
All right.
John Boyega, upright, young up and coming actor and all that.
I mean, dude's moving up fast.
Dude's talented. I like the dude, and plus, from what I understand, he's actually going to be a son
to Stacker Pentecost.
I think so, to Idris Elba.
Ooh,
from what I understand, he's like a son or a nephew.
I'm in.
A relative, I
in.
believe.
I mean, I don't get easily offended. But when someone tells Guillermo del Toro they don't want him to direct something, like, that level of profanity offends me.
Yeah, you want to fight somebody.
Like, I'm pretty old-fashioned.
Well,
I'm washing somebody's mouth out with soap.
Blame Legendary. Legendary
by force if you have to.
I mean,
here's the thing. Pacific Rim did not make as much money as Legendary expected it, and a lot of them thought it was due to Guillermo del Toro's choice in terms of how the film was made and how he approached some things.
It's gonna be a Gypsy Danger made out of soap about that tall, and I'm gonna be washing their mouth out. Just
Jesus,
get it.
Just get it right in the rift there.
Just in there, right in the rift. Yes.
Just
all right.
So right in the rift.
we got the video here.
All right, let's do this.
It's almost like we might be drift compatible or something.
Oh, son.
All right.
That's terrifying.
That's the Renegade Media Group short film I want to see.
No, to be fair, if you're going to be drift compatible with anyone, it's going to be Wyndham.
Or Caleb. But yeah.
Or Caleb.
I mean, you and Caleb, I could see.
Wyndham on a box. Because
no, think about this. Charlie Hunnam was a lot taller than Mako Mori.
That's true. Okay.
I mean, they're standing on those
little
things. They adjust.
We should make a kaiju movie.
We should make a kaiju movie.
We need to.
We got the kaiju designs.
Yes, we do. Gabriel,
thank
you for that, by the way.
That comes later.
Trailer is. I want that to be a comic book series, though.
All right.
I really do. But okay, Pacific Rim
Uprising.
Uprising.
Do this.
Trailer on screen, and again, a little mini trailer before. Why?
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, they're doing a real good job not showing us who that is for right now.
We were born into a world at war. Between the monsters that destroyed our cities and the monsters we created to stop them. We thought we had sacrificed enough.
The Jaeger.
There it
Ah,
is.
the theme.
But the war we thought we finished is just beginning.
Ooh.
And the only thing standing in front of the apocalypse.
Pentecost, yeah, he is. He's a relative.
Yep.
I'd say it's his son.
He's got the accent going, so.
Oh, look, that's like a mini one. A
Yeah.
mini Jaeger. And it looks like it only requires one pilot.
This is our time. This is our chance to make a difference.
That's 3, which we've seen.
Yeah, we saw that with the Chinese.
Yep.
Oh, they're flying. Oh,
Plasma whip.
yes.
I'm in.
Scott Eastwood, okay.
And they could wipe out all life.
Oh, double
Oh, glad to
sword.
know somebody told somebody else about the sword this time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thanks, but no thanks, Mako.
There's something you need to see.
Oh.
Is that?
Oh.
That's a big kaiju.
That's a level 5 at least.
Plasma cannon.
Yep, Gypsy Danger's primary, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's way bigger than Slattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, that might be a 10.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
ooh.
They might have to regrade the scale
Oh, they're definitely gonna have to.
because of that sumbitch.
I'm wondering if we're going to see. Oh crap! So they did that storyline, that little storyline bit where they did a drift with a baby kaiju. I wonder if we're gonna see that sort of tech come back.
Well, I mean, you can see the two doctors are still in play. So
Yeah.
they've-
Gorman and
they've had to have been doing more
yeah.
research
Oh,
since
yeah.
then.
Burn Gorman and Charlie Day. You know, I'm glad that they're back because those two were one of my highlights of the film. Definitely, their chemistry and them butting heads over how to approach things was awesome. It was one of the focal points of the film.
Well, now here's the question: are we gonna get one of the other focal points of the film?
Ron Perlman.
Ron fucking Perlman.
I don't
He is
think
alive.
so.
He's alive. You know.
I know he's alive.
alive.
I know he's alive.
He
but
was in the end credits.
but with,
Look,
but
he got Torchwicked and he came back.
Yep.
but answer me this. Actually, no. Torchwick got Hannibal Chowed,
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
but Hannibal Chow Hannibal Chowed himself and was just like, ugh, I
Mumble,
hate this."
mumble, chow down, mumble, mumble.
But yeah.
Scott Pilgrim jokes.
Okay, so I'm excited for this. I am going to go watch it.
looks real good.
No. It looks
That
good.
looks real good.
And I know there's going to be a lot of people down in the comments down below, fact checking us and calling us plebs for not knowing everything. I'm sorry, guys. Well, but there's more things to life than needlessly nitpicking at everything. And also, why can't we just enjoy shit? Why can't we just enjoy shit like this? I mean, I enjoyed Pacific Rim. Did you enjoy Pacific Rim?
Oh, yeah.
Did you enjoy Pacific Rim?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, if you are of a varying opinion of us than us, and you thought Pacific Rim was trash, what are you doing watching this anyway? I don't know.
Still waiting for Pacific Rim versus Godzilla.
Right.
Which
Oh,
which
man, give me
which
the-
which
Give me the
actually
thing.
Guillermo del Toro was trying to get Legendary
Yeah.
to do,
Uh-huh.
but because of the financial failure of Pacific Rim, the whole plan was just done away with, and instead they went with Godzilla versus King Kong, which Kong Skull Island was good, but actually they actually, I remember this. Someone actually did a cut of I think did a cut of like a Pacific Rim kaiju crossover, a Pacific Rim Godzilla crossover, and it actually was just like oh gosh, I forget the music they used for it, but it was beautiful. It was fucking Sins, not Persecution of the Masses from the Shin Godzilla soundtrack.
Nice.
They used that, and it was beautiful. They they did their own custom dialogue over it, and it matched up really well.
Well, that's nice.
And it was and it showed them like going to this island because they found the rift, the rift signaled off that a kaiju came through, and they went to the nearest island, and because they saw on the satellite that's where it went to, and it just stopped there, and they couldn't figure out why. They go there and they find it dead, and
And it's just like, okay, first off, what's big enough to kill a kaiju that's not us?
And then,
and secondly,
and then they
what?
did like a satellite scan of the area, and it was just like, sir, you need to see this, and it like brings up a satellite image of the kaiju fighting something equally big, and then you see this thing use the atomic breath, and then you see it's just like, whoa. And eventually they're just like, what is this thing, and why is it doing this? Why is it killing its own kind? And it was wonderful. I was just like, yes, more of this, please.
Okay. Video game tie-in movies are typically not good.
No.
Here's what I want. You give me a game where I get to fight kaiju as, a Jaeger, or Godzilla, or motherfucking King Kong. Let's get this thing to singularity. I want this. Like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I wonder what the
imagine?
team from Destroy All Monsters is doing right now. I wonder if they could. I wonder if they could talk to Legendary and just be like, "Hey, we want to do this. Can we use your properties? I mean, honestly, we'll let you."
I mean, yeah. Here's the thing. This game would be fantastic. Like, they made a Pacific Rim game that was pretty good.
I would love like an open world kaiju fighting game where it's like if you were the kaiju and you invade habited parts, they would deploy robots to fight you.
How sick would that be?
Or if you're like exploring the wilds, like kaiju would come out and fight you. Like that'd be fun.
Yeah,
and just like the idea of, oh hey, we've also got Godzilla properties. We've got King Kong.
Yeah, and you can also unlock other monsters by fighting them off and defeating them. Like you come across Mothra, and you have to change up your attack style to fight Mothra.
Yeah.
And you have to, and actually, if they have like an attack and counter system, like whenever Mothra does his swooping attack,
just be careful because if it's in a Mothra movie, she's gonna die and come back in some new crazy form.
Yeah, it's fair. Ooh,
Mothra reincarnates like a mother if it's a Mothra movie.
Can we also get Gamera in here?
Why not Gamera?
Can we get Gamera in here?
Why not destroy
man.
it?
Hey, what's Gamera doing right now?
Bananas little rocket turtle's probably flying around the galaxy is what he's doing.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Gamera.
All right.
Oh,
It's like,
man.
can we get a Gamera cameo in here?
Yeah, why not?
Just some quick points. I saw Jaeger fighting Jaeger, so I wonder.
Training protocol?
Well, is it a training simulation,
No,
or have nations started using these as war machines?
I think
because
what do you think is going to happen
without-
whenever the threat of the Jaeger,
without
the threat of the
kaiju,
are gone?
without the kaiju to like make everybody cooperate, I feel like people are going to use these as like war machines.
So basically, we're transitioning into Gundam.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Oh boy.
Well,
also,
go ahead.
as much as the humans have been studying the kaiju, we also got to remember that the what are they called? Not the engineers. I can't remember what they called them, but the little aliens or trans-dimensional whatevers.
Yeah.
I know all the critical systems were probably destroyed, but that nuke didn't destroy all of Gypsy Danger. So they probably studied some of the human technology that was left over to get kind of an idea of how better to fight them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah.
So I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It just looks like, basically what we got, but everything's just bigger, which, I'm totally fine with because it's giant robots fighting giant monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Gypsy Danger, and, they've got Gypsy Avengers, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got
some cool throwbacks, got some cool new stuff.
We've got sweet robots. We got sweet new weapons.
Yes.
I'm in.
So I'm super excited for this movie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We've got to move on to a few more things. So hopefully you enjoyed this as well. And hopefully we will see you all very soon. From the opposite end of the couch, I'm Micah.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Nate.
And Chico's down here.
Peace out, everybody.